channel, or hello if you are new. Today is a very exciting day because I am filming my first video in our new little home. We have officially been in here now a little over a week, and we've been spending a lot of time trying to make it cozy for our family. It's finally starting to kind of feel like home. It feels good. It has all of our stuff in here, and I am really enjoying it so far. So today I thought it would be fun to talk you guys through one of our big projects that we just finished, and that is our floating shelves behind me. This project took us a couple days to do, but I am so happy with it. I love it so much. I know that open shelving is not like everybody's cup of tea, and that's totally okay. For me, I love it because it's so easy to just grab stuff that I use every single day. You can see I have like my salt and pepper shakers. I have my cutting boards. I have my drying rack for when I'm doing dishes. I have my cake stand. So just lots of different items up there that I'm constantly reaching for. And it's just nice to display those things. I think that they're very pretty, very aesthetically pleasing. I like to showcase a lot of my seasonal pieces, and this is just a great way to display things. And not only that, but they're not in a cabinet that's like super deep that I have to reach back and try to grab. So this just makes sense for me and my family, and we just do what works for us. I also wanted to decorate it with you guys. I just finished decorating it, so I thought we could do that together. And yeah, just kind of talk about how we made the shelf. Everything so far with the house has been going really good. The kids are transitioning well. The dogs are doing pretty good. Mosey is like a very anxious dog, so he's had a couple days where I feel like he's definitely barking more than normal, but I think he's just getting used to like the different sounds and different like sights. We're definitely like in the middle of the woods, so we just have lots of like deer coming through, wildlife. It's so pretty to see. I absolutely love it. And I'm loving just like the quietness that's out here. We have our cows in the back, so we get to check on those often. We have our chickens not far from us. So it's been really good. It's been fun. And yeah, we've just been working really hard on making this space our home. I love doing these home projects. I feel like this time of year too is just a really good time to do some of those home projects that you've been wanting to get done. Even if it's something as small as like painting a room, adding in a shelf, or throwing up some pictures on the wall, really just anything. This time of year is great for home updates because there's nothing else going on. It's cold outside, and it's just a great way to make your home feel cozy. So let's go ahead and first talk about the assembly of the shelves, what things were looking like prior, and then we'll get into decorating it. So when we first moved in, there were lots of cabinets throughout the walls in the kitchen. I knew coming into this house that I was gonna rip those cabinets out right away, so I didn't put anything in those cabinets, and it worked out great because I was able to find lots of room elsewhere throughout my kitchen for things that I typically probably would have used the cabinets for. So we had a friend come over. He works in construction, and he was able to rip out all the cabinets for us. So once he was able to do that, then we were able to start up our floating shelf. And a lot of these items were super cheap, very affordable. I tried going to Menards to find the corbels and the shaker pegs, and they didn't have either of those. So I just ordered those off of Amazon. They got here really quick. They were very inexpensive. And so basically we were just measuring and figuring out how many corbels we were going to need in between each wood piece, and then figuring out how many shaker pegs on each piece of wood I wanted to have. Got all of the measurements figured out. We put the corbels up, and I will say that the corbels were probably the hardest part of the project. We actually had our friend Austin put those up because, again, he's in construction. He was able to manage that a little bit better than we would be able to. And then once we got those up, we got a cheap piece of like pine board that we got from Menards for the middle section where we were gonna put our pegs on. And then for the top, we ended up getting a nicer piece of wood because we wanted to make sure that it was like flat, it wasn't warped. We were able to just assemble it all together, and we just painted it the same color as the wall, and it ended up turning out really great. So after it was all said and done, we were able to start decorating it like we did here today. So let's go ahead now and start decorating it and making it all cozy. I love being able to use all of my practical decor that I use every single day, and just having it at the access of my fingertips is wonderful. This time of year, I love being able to be creative and just get to put things together that are pretty and really just make our house a home. I feel like these shelves really are able to showcase pieces throughout our home that really just tell a story and make it cozy, and I just love that. So if you have an open space in your home that you're able to decorate, I recommend just adding in some sort of decorative piece, whether that be a faux plant or a picture or a pottery piece, like a thrifted find that you love, and just displaying that. That's what's gonna make your house a home and feel comfy and cozy to you. I love being able to display these cutting boards, as they are something that I use very often, but they also add in just like a warmer texture to all of the white. I love the natural wood, and then just adding in some smaller elements that have pops of colors in them that kind of go along with the season. So lots of neutral colors, and I wanted to add these mugs in for Valentine's Day. They're very simple and very neutral, but I feel like they blend in really well. And just continuing to add in more pieces that I love to use every single day. That is it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed and got tons of inspiration from it. I hope that you got lots of great ideas on how to decorate for this time of year, whether it's just adding in pops of faux plants or trees, or just some like woven baskets or wooden cutting boards. All of those warm, richer tones are great for this time of year, so I hope that you loved it. Please let me know down in the comments below if you are new. I would love if you subscribe to my channel. I usually try to upload a video at least once a week, but I am a mom of 2, soon to be 3, so I try to just do it when I can. but I would love to have you here. So be sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, friends.